Word.
Well, okay. The topic today is what will people say? What will people say? All the time. You find people always discussing what will people say. So, and then I'm bringing this to light now for people to understand and look, what will people say doesn't really matter in your life because there'll come to a time when you now think, oh my God, if I knew, I wouldn't have considered or I wouldn't have put that into my thought.
And I know.
Yeah. Thinking about what will people say. Because it doesn't matter. What matters is what you want to do
Yeah.
with your time.
Yeah. Yeah. There are a lot of people are fettered by a lot of things in the society. A lot of things, chains that people are tied to unknowingly. And one of those chains is what will people say.
So, I mean, there's really nothing to it. But the fact is, quit worrying about what will people say. It's not led anyone anywhere. People have died over what will people say. People have lost valuable relationship over what people say. And people have lost children over what people say from abortion. Because now they're pregnant. And the next thing is what?
Oh,
What will people say? And then you go into abortion. So you see, the fact is what will people say is dangerous for our health. We shouldn't pay minds to it. What's your final take on this?
A lot of people, I like the expression I said earlier that a lot of people are held by certain chains that are basically societal, community chains. One of them, this is what people say is an issue. I think people should learn to not really pay so much attention to what people say. It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
People really have their various destinations in essence, and maybe somebody's eyes just gets to see you, or maybe that person is trying to make his money on your way out and all of that. But even if they are making some remarks really and truly, to what end? Talk is cheap, so anybody can talk.
So
what effect does this
does it make?
You know?
But you see, this is often on statistics. We always come up with things and topics people don't like talking about. Because people can listen and say, okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter what people say. But it has affected every single being.
Yeah.
Somehow, somewhere, anyhow. Because what will people say is a serious issue. It has deprived you from your long-term goal. So as our topic for today is, please, once you have it right and you think right, don't worry about what people would say. Apply it.
Word? Just as a final thought, I'm thinking that okay, there are some things that are not against the conventional.
Well,
They are not, they are standard things. But apart from all those standard things, people tend to think too much of what people will say when they are taking a step. Go ahead and squash your goals, and then let people now, catch up because you know where you're heading to.
well, even if you're not heading anywhere, as long as life is better for you and you're happy with your actions, I think that's more important than what will people say. Because we don't really have to attain any goal. Our goal is to stay alive. As long as you stay alive, I think it's good enough.
Of course, at the end of the day, you got to be alive to enjoy the
what will people say? Yeah. Some people wish you dead. And then if you don't die, you've won.
Let's not get it twisted. A lot of people are saying just because they are lazy, because they are jobless, because not every opinion counts in life. The ability to know, have that moral choice and confidence to proceed on your path, despite what they say
on a daily path.
Let them say.
Let them say. Word.